Hey, what's going on? Zach D Productions here. Here I am with another live stream. So, as you could see by the title, I will be venting about some things. Um, there's just been a lot of crap on my mind. So, I had a talk with Cole, Godzilla fan, about this individual named Chase. Hey, what's up, J Dog? Hey, what's up, Christian Perez? Welcome, guys. Hey, what's up, Shadow Gamer? But me and Cole had a talk about this individual named Chase. And needless to say, he's very far left wing from what I can tell. I couldn't believe what he told me too. What Cole told me um about this Chase individual. He told me that he refused to check out this movie because this one movie, I forget what it's called, just because just because it was made under the Daily Wire or something. And I'm like, okay, so so that automatically makes a movie bad. Oh, but it automatically makes it bad when it's somebody who has opposite views as him. Like like somebody who's not on his side could be making the greatest movie of all time, but it wouldn't matter to him. And it wouldn't matter because someone who is more conservative wrote it or directed it or made it or whatever. It's the possibility of it being a good movie, irrelevant. You know. Hello, Anthony. Hey, what's up, Brian? Let me know if you want the Streamyard link. I'll probably send it to Cole so that me and him could discuss this as well. Oh, you're going to see Def Leppard. That's pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Max? Oh, not much. I just told my friend Declan Kearns everything I told about Chase, aka Razor X. He is now starting to get the suspicion something is off about him. Yeah, there is something off about him. He's a woke tard. That's what's off about him. It's really not that complicated. Chris Stuckman, me, Cole, General Lieutenant of our one against Chris fan. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Punk Agent? Run Hide Fight is not one of the greatest movies, but it was a fun movie. Who cares if it was the Daily Wire? Exactly, that's my point. The thing is with leftist people, it's like it's like they don't care how good something is that the right made. It's just the fact that the right made it is enough to keep them away. But how come we don't have that mentality? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can't join. Ah, all right, cool. It's all good. Don't worry. Yeah, I have work tomorrow too, but not till later. Yeah, give me a little bit to join the stream. I just got home from work. Okay, yeah, you're good, Brian. You're playing CF25. Nice. You'll still comment for a little? Okay, sounds cool. What's specifically the question? What do you mean, Quinn? What do you mean by that? Let me think of it. Hmm. Yeah, that Chase guy. I've seen him in my feed on Facebook a few times. I'm like, oh, cool. He's a dinosaur fan, a Jurassic Park fan, you know. But after seeing his stuff, I'm like, dude, this guy's a woke tard. You mean when I said that when it comes to people like him, they can't enjoy something if it comes from the right. But see, here's the thing. I think the reason that we don't have that mentality is because, like, for example, if we only stuck with right-wing entertainment, we wouldn't be into anything. At least nothing that great, you know. And it's not just because it's right-wing, it's because a lot of it sucks, you know? It has nothing to do with politics. It just has to do with a lot of it being kind of cringe, but, you know, it's not fully for the sake of it being right-wing or whatever, you know? Yes, Punk Agent, but only for a day. I only have a day left. I just can't comment on groups as far as I could tell. I'm a Jurassic Park and Jaws just the first one fan, and Godzilla and Kong fan. Oh, nice. Yeah, same here, man. It sounded effectively from what I heard. Why is the right generally ineffective at media boycotts? Huh. Chase said he likes Harry Potter but refuses to watch Fantastic Beasts trilogy, which is a prequel because he didn't like what J.K. Rowling said. I'm not even surprised by that. Chase comes off as the type of guy that'll follow like anything a left winger says. Like, oh, this person's an ist. Oh, they're a phobe. You know, like the dude needs to grow up. Brian says I may be moderately left, but I don't think that you should take it too left wing and decide not to watch a movie because of political views. Who cares, honestly? Yeah, exactly. I agree. I'm gonna see the new Alien movie tomorrow. Pumped. Nice. Really? Like what? I'm gonna see Alien this weekend. Who love Gibson? Yeah, but those are, I don't want to say washed up actors because that's what these Gen Z morons would call them, but they're not actors like Stallone and Mel Gibson. They're not really in their prime anymore. This Chase guy sounds like a dweeb. Oh yeah. Let's actually watch some Sam Hyde clips. Hmm. Heard there will be a collector's bucket for the new Alien movie. I'll be curious if my theater will have it. Yeah, hopefully. I like Harry Potter, but I don't love it, and I didn't like Fantastic Beasts 1 and 2. Didn't see 3. Yeah, who cares who made it? Exactly. Exactly. Only good Jaws movie was the first one with Jaws 3 and Jaws 4. Just watching to see how bad they are. Oh, okay. No, I haven't seen that video yet, Cole. Sorry. It's 10 times worse. The stuff crit. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Hey, my long time no chat. Jaws 2 is okay. Yeah, I would like to check out the Aliens movies because I've heard nothing but great things about them. Oh, you're talking to MJ Nation, okay. The Crow remake comes out next week. I got my ticket. I think it'll be bad, but I'm somewhat curious about it. Yeah, I think it'll be bad too. I'll stick with the original. Smashing Pumpkins are good. I saw them recently with Green Day. There's only really a couple Green Day songs that I like, and I'm also not a fan of Billy Joe Armstrong personally. Gibson is killing it, actually. Wouldn't call him washed up. No, I'm not saying he's washed up, but that's what a lot of Gen Z folk would say. The only one you watch once a year is the first one. Yeah. Yeah, they do suck. Can't wait to see Metallica in twice in a couple of weeks or so. Yeah, that should be cool. Chris Stuckman is so bad. He makes Chase look like a saint in comparison. Well, yeah, probably because he's. I mean, Chris Stuckman is. I mean, obviously he's a much larger person, like as far as like publicly, you know. Yeah, it's been a while. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and send the link out to Brian and Ty. Film production class, I'll probably be a better filmmaker than Chris. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I know, right? Chris Stuckman is a manipulator. He copied Jeremy John's editing style, lied to everyone about the Jehovah's Witness video, only told half the truth. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Um, I definitely lean more right nowadays. Sadly, one of my relatives who is friends with me on Facebook is one of those Orange Man bad types of people. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to Chase, he's probably like that too. He probably has the, you know, Trump derangement syndrome, as they call it. Yeah, that's crazy, man. And look, I've made it clear that I've had my issues with people on the right as well, just not as much. You know, I know a certain someone thinks that, oh, well, you're just not admitting that you're right wing. No, it's just I happen to find more flaws with the left. It's like saying it's just basically like comparing dog crap to rabbit crap is basically what I would say about it. Like they're both crap, but one is obviously just a little more extreme than the other. But yeah, I'm waiting on Ty and I'm also waiting on Brian. And I know Cole said he couldn't join. And honestly, that Chase dude, if you're watching this dude, you don't want to go at it with me, cuz I'll be your worst nightmare. Because unfortunately that dude that took his crap, he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry for sounding hateful. I'm sorry if I sounded hateful." With me, it's like, "No. You know, you're not going to get an apology for anything from me." You know, Chase is just a beta male loser. But yeah, I did want to bring that up in this stream. But in other news, um, yeah, there's been a lot of crap lately with my dad as well. I just don't know what to do at this point. It's just been a crappy year for me. Um, yeah, probably the worst one yet. Because at least last year, my mom was still alive, even if things, even though things last year were still pretty rough. I just, because like I would always go to like my mom for like advice on things, and you know, it's how it's supposed to be. But it's like now I don't have that. Like now I have like what it seems like no direction, if that makes sense. Because my I don't want to say my dad's not present. He's just kind of being a deadbeat. And something else too that I did want to vent about is because I I've noticed this for a little while, but I've especially been encountering it more recently. But it's people and their lack of respect for my situation. Like I know that a lot of you know that my GF lives overseas, you know, and I've been seeing her for a while now. But some people think that there's something wrong with me because of this situation that I'm in, and that basically I shouldn't have went this route. Which I thought about making a video about this, basically just explaining everything, like why I took this approach. But I don't think I'll call it like defending. Well, maybe, or not like why I chose LDR or whatever, because it's not really going to be about why. Although I may bring up some reasons why I took that approach in my life, but Um, but it's something I might go over in a future video. I gotta get Brian in here. But I did see that Dead Yellow says I think I'm Gen Z. Do you hate me? Not everyone who's Gen Z. Dead Yellow. But yeah, don't worry, guys. I'll get to your comments here soon. I kind of figured that that was what's going on because I'm not seeing any comments. Like the last comments I'm seeing are from Shadow Gamer when he says, "Remember when I said that, Cole?" So just so you guys know, this comment here is the last one that I'm seeing on my screen. I just got to wait for Brian to get in here. But yeah, I might as well vent about that in the meantime until Brian gets in here. But I've just been kind of fed up with that, with just people like not respecting my situation, with my relationship situation, and that's why I bring up my dad because he's one of them. But again, it's something that I might talk about more in a future video. Okay, so I did send the StreamYard link out to a few more people, including Letty M. Light and Robert. Because I got to get somebody in here so that I could see your guys' comments. I don't know why it does this, but yeah. Yeah, there's still nobody backstage. I'll get to your comments shortly once they show up when somebody joins. Don't worry. Actually, let me just look here. Yeah, MJ Nation, I did see that he said he couldn't get into Green Day. Yeah, I'm not really into Green Day either. And then Brian said something like, yeah, he doesn't like how political they are or something like that. Yeah, um, absolutely. But with that whole thing, it's just like people just need to be respectful. Gosh, like I even sent it out to Ty. I'm surprised he's not here. Hold on. I'm gonna send the link in Umbrella's group. Yeah, because there's not a soul backstage still. Yeah, sorry guys. I sorry I can't get to your comments, but I can't read them unless somebody's in here. And the only way I found out about some of your comments is through the YouTube app. Oh, where are you at, Brian? Oh, so another thing that I kind of wanted to bring up here. So I'm not sure how to word this, but basically what it seems like to me is my dad took took over a previous job that I had, which I'm like, I I don't know. I just don't feel right about that, you know? Like like he took my place basically. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, actually, I do know. I'm not really that happy about it because my dad should know that I was kind of upset due to that whole situation, but well, didn't seem to care. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting a new comment. Hey, what's up, Dylan? Okay, that's weird. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm seeing more comments now. Okay. In the words of Rambo, I'm your worst nightmare. Right? Hey, what's up, Tyler? Yeah, someone's backstage. Oh, it's Gino. Hey,
Hey,
what's up?
what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yep. Oh, hold on.
Okay, I won't compare stuff that I'm better, and I'm sorry for your mom, Zach, and I subscribe to your channel. Have bell turned on. Oh, cool. I appreciate it, Shadow Gamer. Hey, what's up, Andrew? But yeah, how are you, Gino? Gino?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. That's weird. Some reason I can hear you off my phone, but I guess because I'm using my Bluetooth on my phone. 'Cause I don't really use StreamYard on my phone. Really, I use it on my computer usually. But
Oh, I see.
my phone don't have like a headphones jack, so I had to use like a Bluetooth earphone. Really.
Yeah, okay.
How was your day?
My day's been okay, I guess.
Yeah.
It's I mean, this year just has sucked for the most part for me, so
Oh yeah, yeah. I can understand why.
yeah.
Yeah,
But I'm trying to hang in there, you know.
yeah. To me, I think this year haven't been too bad for me. I've just been hanging in there, just been working a lot, working out lately, just trying to stay in shape.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Yeah.
Kyle, I'm not sure how I would send the link to you. Do you have social media? Because I'm not going to put it in the chat. But no, I hear you on that. Yeah, it's glitched.
Yeah.
It always does that when I'm solo for a while. I did text Ty, told him about the stupid stuff Chase posted recently. Oh boy,
Are you using StreamYard from your computer or your phone?
on my phone.
Oh, you must have like an iPad, don't you? An iPhone.
Yeah, it's out of an iPhone. Yeah.
Yeah, I think StreamYard works better on the iPhone because I think you can check the comments and everything. But
Okay.
yeah.
No, I'm not going to see Bob Dylan. But yeah, I know Brian said that he was going to join. So
Oh, Brian delivers.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
I sent him the link, but
Yeah, I'm cool with him because I'm kind of like the same way at times. I flip flop like he sometimes he feel, people feel like he flip flops. I sometimes flip flops in the ways at times, but I need to like make when I make a decision. I need to stick to it.
Yeah.
Like if I cut people off, I need to like stick to cutting them off, not being friends with them. But usually it's like certain people, depending on who it is. Like, um,
Oh yeah.
because
Yeah,
that's
like
why,
usually I make a solidified decision on who I want to be cool with.
yeah. Many of the people who support my content, I usually support my channel. I usually keep as friends or try to keep as friends.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
There's some friends. Sometimes you don't agree with the certain decisions they make, some things they do, but you probably just don't want to turn on them. You just don't agree with the things they do. I don't think
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
I mean, there's some friends of mine that I'm like, I don't agree with this. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with you, cutting ties with him or being cool with him. But at the end of the day, like, I'm still friends with them.
yeah. I would say I made more friends off the internet than I do like in real life. Though.
Yeah, for sure.
I say in real life, if I had can count down with friends, how many friends I have? Probably like five in real life. And people I talk to and I hang out. No, I don't hang out as much with my friends, but like,
Yeah, well, I mean, for me, when it comes to, friends and like in local friends, like in person friends, I mean, I know the person whose name starts with the letter S is probably going to run with this one, but yeah, I I don't really have any in-person friends, or at least any that I've hung out with in a while.
oh yeah,
Now, one of them I actually did think about cutting ties with
yeah,
again, because I didn't speak to him for like 4 years, and I'm thinking that we might be going down that path again.
yeah, yeah.
But it is what it is. And Brian said he would be here in a few minutes.
I don't even know if I'm getting sleep tonight. Cause I don't feel sleepy. I just feel relaxed.
Oh yeah, no, I hear you on that. I think there is a big difference.
But I worked out today. Basically, I cleaned up my room because it was real dirty.
Oh really?
Yep,
Hmm.
vacuumed it and everything.
Oh okay.
Yeah, that's what I did straight when I came home though, and then I end up uh working out, and then I
Hey,
end up
what's up, Zach?
Hey, what's up, Brian?
hey
Sorry for the delay. I just was getting a little tired, but still, I just wanted to join to show my participation.
Yeah, I probably won't be streaming for that long tonight.
Okay. Yeah.
Probably
How you
only.
doing, Gino?
hey. Yeah, I watched your content lately. I still watch your content.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I just need to comment more. That's what I do. That's the problem with me. I still need to comment on YouTube videos. Lately, every once in a while, I stream. I look at people's videos. I give it a like or comment on it. Give my thoughts really.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Wait,
Um,
what?
Brian kind of already knows.
Oh, about
Hey,
the
what's
work
up,
thing?
Ty?
Not much. So don't worry, Zach. Your bodyguard's here.
Nice.
So what did I miss? I see the title is venting.
I talked about a few things, mainly stupid stuff that was said by my dad, and mainly this whole thing with this Chase individual.
I don't know who he is, but he sounds like a loser.
I think my butt just said anything about this Chase guy because it just farted.
Yeah, it's somebody that used to be friends with Cole.
Okay. Cole did send me stuff. I'm gonna be honest, Cole. I read it, but I was gonna read it later because I kind of skimmed it. So anyway, so Zach, did you take a look at that interview I sent you that Eric did?
For who?
He interviewed some girl in Montana, and dude, this girl's a star. Like, we should cast her in They Took My Pussycat. Because,
Wow.
dude, platinum, not even platinum blonde, real blonde, blue-eyed girl, 5'11", dancing background.
So everything that's not my type.
Yes, but there's what's the average?
I know most guys like that,
Exactly. And 5'11", and like this girl would be an excellent action star. Like, come on, how cool would it be to see in an action movie the hot blonde, right?
Yeah.
Just come on, Zach. Not every girl can have.
Do not cast Taylor Swift.
This girl makes Taylor Swift look like a rain puddle. And all I'm going to sit there and say is, all I'm going to sit there and say with this girl, and if Eric's watching here, because I did tell him you're streaming, she has a little more bounce to her than Taylor Swift. if we get. Hey.
Have not had ice cream in a while, but this tastes good.
Oh, that's nice.
Vanilla ice cream with chocolate syrup.
Oh, nice.
No, I've been cutting back on some things anyway.
Yeah, but
honestly, I don't really gain that much weight like I used to. Even though I am pretty heavy set.
No, I get you.
Yeah.
But no, like my dad's been kind of got on me for some stuff today. But
was it bad?
Well, like I explained earlier, it's one of them was due to the GF situation that I'm in. Yeah, he's like, oh, you should find someone local, which, like, I'm tired of hearing that from people. I've thought about making a video about it.
I mean, ultimately, it's your decision,
Right.
And plus, she's real, so.
Yeah. And, when it comes to things like this, distance doesn't mean anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and I mean,
oh yeah, and another thing. So that scrapyard job that I had?
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad took it.
Huh.
So you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking he's the reason that I'm not working there anymore.
What were you doing at the scrapyard anyway? Just like,
Like taking apart like pieces of metal and stuff.
yeah. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's just that crossroad in life where, like, you know, that everybody reaches. I think all of us have kind of reached at some point. So, and we got to decide. You got to decide what you want to do with it, and you know,
Yeah, but now I'm back to retail, which I don't like either.
Oh, retail's a hard job.
Yeah, I hate it. But I did get an offer for a merchandising job, which just requires a lot of driving around, which I don't really mind.
yeah, maybe Zach could be an Uber.
An Uber.
I mean, you're as long as you have a nice clean record, that's all they care about, and a nice car. Then again, though,
Yeah.
I've seen some Uber drivers have some pretty crappy looking cars.
Right. Hey, what's up, Base World? I think with my dad, I think part of his problem is he's kind of like, I think he's kind of like too stuck in the past.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Like he thinks like, oh, you didn't accomplish this and you're at this age. Oh, you didn't accomplish that and you're that age, you know?
Who is he to criticize?
Yeah, I know.
do you know when
All right, cool. Have a good night, man.
Henry Ford established the company of Ford and how old he was?
I don't think I do know the story of that.
Well, Henry Ford was 40. He didn't start Ford Motor Company until he was 40 years old. And it was trial and error to build the first car that he wanted to build. But he still kept on going and building the company, and then he started the company at 40. So Zach, you're in your 20s. You got plenty of time. I mean, unless something drastic happens, God forbid,
Uh,
But
I was about to say something about that, but it's probably best that I don't.
yeah. Well, not knock on wood, you're not going to do something stupid. So,
Right.
but
Just
no,
just putting it out there.
Yes.
I'm not going to do anything. But if it happens, it happens. That's all I'm going to say about it.
okay. For future reference, it was not Zach.
Yeah, it was somebody else.
The the green. It was the war machines. The tripods.
Yeah.
So anyway, I don't. So, I mean, not everybody can get. The best businesses are ones that are built by the individuals. Not
Right.
everybody can not everybody can get a small loan of $1 million. So
Yeah,
Wish we
right.
could, but I know we can't in this day and age.
yeah, because $1 million is going to get you nowhere now.
Well, the thing is like with people like Quentin Tarantino and Steven Spielberg is, I think the reason that they made it big is because they were, the originators.
Oh yeah.
Well, honestly,
Like they didn't have to go to film school because there was nobody like them before. So
Well, honestly, here's my thing too. You know, you also have to look at this too. Look at where the market is right now. Um, I mean, say what we want, but like that's why honestly I sit there and think that the market, like Deadpool and Wolverine, for instance, okay, don't let the $1 billion fool you guys. I mean, it's a parody.
Oh yeah.
Superhero movies are dying.
Yeah.
And look at Blazing Saddles. I love Blazing Saddles, but the minute there's a parody of a famous genre, the genre is dying.
Well, why do you think franchises like Godzilla and Jurassic Park are really big again? Because people are tired of superheroes.
I think it's because people want. I think it's honestly because people want, something different. Like they want, like honestly, like I think. But I was gonna sit there and say, I think people just want something different. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that makes
like honestly, I think the new thing is
I think the new thing today in cinema is is multiverses, which
and even
is honestly already getting old.
and well,
Yeah, it really is.
here's my thing. I think it's gonna be gimmick stuff because that's all. Yes, it is ultimately what superhero and all genres are. But look at these low budget horror movies and taking the public domain stuff and like making unique unique art with it. Like I'm not really gonna call like I mean, and when I sit there and say art, it's more like well, art as in it's exactly what I said, dude. You're saying the exact same thing. Congratulations.
Okay.
Um,
Hey, what's up, Anthony Movies?
so I think that honestly, it's gonna be like gimmick, like where like let's put it this way, like the Winnie the Pooh horror movie again, a movie that cost $15,000 originally originally, you know, then they got an increased budget for $100,000 and made $5 million at the box office. I mean, that's a hit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So my thing is, you take, and then like they have, pretty soon Mickey, the Mousetrap, which is the Mickey Mouse horror movie that's going to come out. Yeah, they're even talking about doing Bambi, Winnie the Pooh. I mean, I think that's going to be kind of this underground thing right now. Like, so,
Yeah.
and I could even sit there and see with the success of Dune, the next big thing being science fiction epics.
Oh, Dune has been pretty popular this year.
Yeah, well, I think that that's going to be the next thing. Like, I hope I'm trying. I'm trying to call occasionally to sit there and see about, you know, seeing if I can get on get
Dude,
on.
you want to
Do,
get on Dune 3?
no, I want to get on. I want to get on Barsoom,
Mm.
the Princess of Mars, or even another series, Skylark, which was these were the original science fiction stories.
Hmm.
Skylar.
Or Skylark. It's Space of Skylark. Or heck, one character that even goes public domain next year. I want to see a big budget Buck Rogers movie.
Mhm.
That would be cool.
I mean, and then think about it. Flash Gordon goes public domain in a few years. You could do Buck. We could finally get it. Buck Rogers versus Flash Gordon. You know.
You know what I'd like to see make a huge comeback in cinema is
What?
is Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
most definitely.
Because
And
number one, they haven't been doing much with those franchises, and number two, when they
Mutant
do, they target they make it for children. Like
Mutant Mayhem.
yeah,
Mutant
like
Mayhem
Mutant
doesn't
Mayhem.
count. Doesn't count.
You don't think it counts?
No. The only good thing about that movie was Jackie Chan as Splinter, but he was just getting a paycheck.
Yeah, the
So
movie
wait, is
wasn't
Mutant
that
Mayhem?
great,
You
to
think
be
Mutant Mayhem's
honest.
good?
No.
Okay.
No, the only good thing was Jackie Chan.
Oh, the only good. Okay.
And Ice
True.
Cube.
I haven't seen Mutant Mayhem, but I've heard it wasn't that great.
They did
It
do a
wasn't
cross.
impressive.
Hey, hey, Zach. What about what if they did? You know, you know what they could do? What if we got a Battletoads movie?
Battletoads.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
the rip off of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles back in the day.
That would be cool. I think they could do a lot with TMNT, to be honest, on cinema.
Well, even if they went back to the comics
Yeah.
are dark. The comics are dark.
Yeah. Well, apparently there's going to be an R-rated TMNT movie.
I think it's gonna. I have a feeling it's gonna be a tame R. You know what I mean? Like the only way I would be interested in that is if they got Robbie Wrist back as Michelangelo, and then like Judith Hogue or at least Paige Turco back as April. That's the only.
Well, I know Judith has talked about being interested in returning for that movie.
I would see it for her if she comes back. And then maybe Elias Cotis and Robbie Wrist. I would see it if they came back, but other than that, it's like I don't think I'm really that interested. You know, like, and that's the thing is, like, Zach, have you noticed this? When you want to get into, Hollywood a little bit, you not to say you become disillusioned, but you kind of just like, it's like you don't really. Not to say you don't care. Not to say you don't care, but it's like you lose interest a little bit in actual movies.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean,
having a resurgence. Ultraman Rising hit pretty big, I understand. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. That's actually one of my favorite films of the year.
need to see it.
It's pretty good. They should do a crossover with Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers. Yeah, that would be cool. I know they're doing. I know
think
they're
they
doing.
did that.
Oh, they did that?
Yeah, didn't they do like something with the next mutation with Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles? Like in the 90s?
It was probably a while ago.
You're gonna start calling TMNT fans furries and see who gets mad. Oh my gosh.
Have a good night, Gino.
Okay, see it.
Cayman Rider. Okay. Yeah, good night, Gino.
How could they be furries if they don't have fur?
Good question.
I mean, I've never seen a hairy turtle before.
Right?
Wouldn't it be? Wait. Wouldn't it be Shelley's?
Shelley's. But yeah, I was just thinking because because with all the Ninja Turtles comics, like I read those stories and I think, how come we never see this on screen? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead, we get basically kids' movies.
It ended up turning out to be shit.
Well,
Pretty much.
I honestly think the problem is Nickelodeon is the problem, where they only see it as for kids, but like the
Yeah, Nickelodeon probably really is the issue.
and Nick, I listen. I mean, come on. Like, let's put it this way. I think the Last Ronin, if that movie even gets made, right?
Yeah,
I have a feeling it's going to be very tame.
like it's going to be like a soft R rating.
Mhm.
Yeah, probably like Expendables 4, where it's rated R, but it's not like it's like tame, you know?
It's going to be.
cheesy rated R.
Yeah,
It's like it's like R13 basically, you know.
yeah,
And I know I am well aware that it's not a real rating, but you know.
right. No, I hear you. But what I could see them doing is changing the rating to PG-13.
Oh,
I
I
can
could.
kind of see them doing that.
Oh, I could too. No, it's gonna. No, I mean,
They need to go. They need to make a Ninja Turtles movie that's how I picture a Last Ronin movie that's rated R is basically like John Wick, except the Ninja Turtles.
I would honestly. Yeah, I mean, but like
Like
a very,
instead of John Wick, you have Michelangelo.
but it's a very dark, like dark John Wick movie, you know.
Yeah,
And I honestly, just for a stylistic point of view, I would try to treat it like the original comics, where it was black and white, you know,
yeah.
because that would add a very unique look to it. You know,
Comedy horror of the Ninja Turtles. Even an R-rated TMNT would essentially be geared towards edgy teenagers. Yeah, you never know.
well, it's probably going to be geared towards like emos or something like that. I mean, that'll probably just. I mean, that'll probably just end up sitting there saying, "Ooh, scissors."
Oh god.
um, apparently that Crow remake comes out next week, from what I've heard.
Yeah, I heard about it.
I'm not looking forward to that. I'll stick to the original.
I'm not.
Yeah, the original Brandon Lee was the best.
I can't wait not to see it.
I
And
can't
plus,
wait to not watch it, as Fabio would say.
you know
Great, I
what?
can't wait to not watch it.
You know, and here's my thing too. Like, come on, Bill Skarsgård. I mean, Tim Curry was the better Pennywise. I mean, because okay, I'm sorry. Like, I know Tim Curry overacted, but like, whatever. It's Tim Curry. What's more? But like this, it's just like that's just stupid and annoying. And I'm sorry, I cannot. I can still not get over the fact. I'm gonna keep beating the dead horse here. Zach, CGI balloons for the It remake. CGI balloons. How lazy do you have to be as a filmmaker to use CGI balloons?
Yeah.
Like, Zach, I understand using
Hey, what's
I
up?
I understand using CGI, gunfire, okay? Fine. But if you ever use CGI balloons in your movie, me and Brian are both going to call you on that one, right?
I wouldn't even care, but still, it would be bullshit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like me personally, I didn't hate the first It movie, but the Tim Curry one, it was an acquired taste.
Yeah. Well,
But the one with Bill Skarsgård, I kind of liked it personally. In my
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. No, I would say, and yeah, no, I would sit there and say any director, doesn't matter if it's Steven Spielberg, if he uses unnecessary CGI, I'll still.
yeah, it does get a bit excessive.
It doesn't matter who the director is, you know. Like if you can't, you could do it practically. You know, I mean, because like a lot of this, like look at what a lot of the spaceships in Star Wars were made out of. A lot of them were made out of model kits, and
Yeah.
like sometimes back in the day they would just use cardboard for, you know,
Yeah. Well, they did their best.
cardboard and like, I mean, you know, it was just like I see the creative aspect of CGI, but like I want real. I don't want I want realism. You know, I want something that I
That's
can,
real.
because you can't get more real than real. I mean, and plus the human mind when it kind of
Yeah.
when it when it knows
Like,
it's CGI, it kind of dilutes. It's like, oh, this is fake, you know?
yeah. Like in X-Ray, the bar scene when I break the glass,
Hmm.
that that was partially done for real. You know,
Right?
and like it was
Hmm.
an accident too, and I just went with it. I went with that clip.
Oh wow.
So, by the way, I will probably have to end the stream around 12. I didn't plan on it being that long, so
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
yeah, I can. Well, we can maybe extend it to like maybe like 12:05 or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
But just keep in mind around then I'll probably end the stream there.
Okay.
I'm probably just gonna go finish Kung Fu Panda 4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I've gotten 52 minutes in the movie.
Oh,
I think
goody.
it's kind of average.
Well, I don't know. I'm kind of
Sus about it.
after what Kyle, even though he's associated with Jack Black, after what Kyle Gass did to Cole, I'm kind of done with Kyle Gass and Jack Black. So,
The only thing I'll watch Jack Black in is the Peter Jackson King Kong remake.
and School of Rock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, come on, that's basically his best movie, really.
Very underrated.
School of Rock?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said underrated.
No, I mean, I think it maybe underappreciated. I would say more. You know, because I think people know about it. They just kind of don't appreciate it as much.
Yeah.
Um, but no, I mean, I don't. The thing I don't, you know, it's that whole thing.
Wait, what whole thing?
Oh, just, you know, that whole thing. It's like, man, Kyle. I mean, the fact that Kyle Gass just ended Tenacious D, which honestly I liked Tenacious D. I mean, they weren't exactly like the best rock band of all time, even though they were parody. But like Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny, that's like a drinking movie, you know. And the fact that he ended his own career, it's like, I mean, talk about career suicide.
Oh yeah.
Like and even if it was, like, that's the thing is, like, at least like what made people funny back in the day, like SNL and Johnny Carson and a lot of the talk show hosts back then, is they made fun of both sides. Bob Hope made fun of both sides. You know, it wasn't one-sided. You look at, like, I mean, look at some of the first seasons of SNL. I mean,
Yeah.
they always made fun of both sides. You know, and Bob Hope, you know, you sit there and, I mean, he literally he literally made he made jokes about everything. It's like, you know, that's the thing that I think people aren't liking now. It's like, it's all, you know, and we're talking the actual popular stand-up comedians, not the underground ones that nobody knows about. They always make fun of one side or the other. If you're
Right.
gonna be,
Yeah.
you got to be comedy. You should make fun of both. Like, and plus, like my boss, she has admitted she doesn't like Donald Trump, but like, you can actually have a conversation with her. And I sat there and said, I want to know what in the world did these people do? What did he do to get these people so offended? Did he punch your mother? You know, like that's I got her rolling laughing at that one. Like, it's like, what did he do to get you so offended? You know,
I'm not really sure on that one. Right on target.
I'm not gonna touch that conversation with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe that JD Vance is basically with, you know, basically Forrest Gump. I mean, come on. If you look at that guy, that is basically Forrest Gump as president. I mean, come on. Especially if you see the movie Hillbilly Elegy, like, it's Forrest Gump.
Yeah, right.
And I mean, I'll make fun of both sides too. Like Teddy Roosevelt. Like, guess what? You don't like to be called Teddy, but guess what? That's what everybody knows you as. And the only reason you don't like to be called Teddy is because you refused to shoot a baby bear, which awesome, and then which led to the teddy bear. So you created. So.
Yep. Yep.
Or
True.
oh.
Yeah. What's up?
Okay, this is a really bad one, but I actually do have a Ronald Reagan joke.
Oh boy.
What did Ronald Reagan have for breakfast in his later years?
What's that?
He didn't remember
Mm-hmm.
because he had Alzheimer's later on in his later year.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. I'll go ahead and end it here, though. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for joining this live stream, and you all have a good night. See ya.
All right. See ya.
See you.